I am so bored, y'all. Shit don't make no sense. Why am I living like this?
I'm trying to think of a really interesting story time to tell y'all guys. I'm bored. I got a lot, but I want it to be like a good one. I have a really good one in mind, but I don't want to offend anybody, and I hate having to change names and story times. Not so much offend, but make people feel any type of way, because they shouldn't be offended, because I'm not responsible for their behavior. Is 3 other people involved in this story time besides me. None of them follow me, but if I call their name, I'm sure they gonna hear about it. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and do it. I don't know what I'm gonna do their names as. This happened a long time ago, but this shit's still funny. Alright, you guys, so this particular story happened back when I was at Tech. This was a long time ago. Now, when I was going to Tech, I was same way that I am now. I didn't really go out many places, so I was excited to be up the road close to the mall and shit. I was never above skipping class if the opportunity to skip class presented itself. Honey, I was there. I didn't want to be there anyways. I was only going to school because my mom basically made me, but it's what it is. So, this was one of those days. Somebody was like, hey y'all, let's go to the mall. And I'm like, alright, let's go. Alright, y'all, so I am back to continue story time. Yay! Alright, so me and these 3 individuals, all female, we decided to go to the mall. I need to find some names for them. I think I'll call the first one Bad and Bougie. The second one, My Daddy Got Money. And the third one, Long Hair Don't Care. So me, Bad and Bougie, My Daddy Got Money, and Long Hair Don't Care go to the mall, and we in there just walking around. Not really looking for anything in particular. Or so I thought. So they sitting there talking. I don't remember what the conversation was about. Either a party that they were going to or a party that they were throwing. So, out of nowhere, my daddy got money as Long Hair Don't Care. So Long Hair Don't Care, you can go in the store and get me and Bad and Bougie the short pants? I'm not thinking anything of this because that's not my background. So I'm thinking they about to go in one of these stores and buy the short pants. Because they both just kept talking about how they needed these black short pants for this party and spray painted shirt, some shit like that. So, Long Hair Don't Care was like, yeah, I got y'all. What store y'all want to go to? They just thinking the stores they can go to for these pants. We just walking through the mall, and they did go and, peek in a couple of stores to see what they had. I'm thinking that this is a regular trip. That was until we got out of the last store and My Daddy Got Money started talking about how Long Hair Don't Care was going to put the pants in her bag. Mind you, this bag that she was referring to was not the plastic bags that they give you in the store when you pay for your shit. She was talking about the knapsack that she had on her back. Y'all, this was my exact face. The fuck? I know good and damn well they ain't bring me here to talk, but they about to steal out this mall. No, bruh, no. Y'all, they ain't had to say no more, bitch. Birdman, I was finished and I was done. Yeah, this shit got me eat up. But at this point, they just sitting there constructing their little plan about how they gonna get these pants. Now, at this point, I am baffled, but shit is starting to add up. It's starting to make a lot of sense because these girls, even when we was in high school, would always be dressed to the nines. No job, but killing the scene. Always got a new outfit, just fresh as fuck. Now, they just sitting there conversing, and I'm quiet. Ain't saying nothing quiet. because I don't want them to think that I'm a part of it. Man, y'all, I can't stop laughing, but I don't want them to feel like I'm a part of this plan, because I'm not. I don't want no parts of that shit. Like, I'm with the shits, but I ain't with that shit. I ain't with that stealing shit. But back to the story. It was evident that they did not see whatever it was that they were looking for in these other stores. So they decided to go to Belk's. Belk's? I don't know if it has an S or not. Whatever it is, that's where they decided to go. This was the first of a series of bad decisions that would have followed within the next 30 minutes. At this point, I know they playing. I ain't about that jail life. Now, the reason why I said that was the first bad decision, come on. We 4 young black females walking into a store that's mainly shopped by old white people. They should have already known that the time we walked into that store, they would be watching us. Like, they didn't have to know. Honey, they walked to the left and I went to the right by my goddamn self. The clothing section was to the left of the store, and there were like shoes on the right. I went over there and just pretended I was really looking through them shoes. And I made sure I kept my hands high because I didn't want them to think that I was stealing shit. Now, at this point, although I heard them talking about stealing, I didn't really think these chums was gonna steal nothing. I'm like, they ain't gonna steal none of this damn store. Y'all, I had a little too much faith in them. Too much. I saw them go to the dressing room. They was in there for a while, a good little minute. I saw them come out of the dressing room. I stayed in that shoe section the entire time. When they was walking out, my daddy got money, was like, come on, Tika, we leaving. And I was like, all right, I'm coming. So, y'all, we left out of Belk, and they decided to stop to a store, like, right next to Belk, on the left-hand side as soon as you walk out of the store. Sell those racing jackets, like the M&M jackets and stuff like that. Y'all remember those things. All of y'all used to wear them. Not me. Man, y'all, I just got the funniest message ever. Why somebody inboxed me talking about they still doing it. Alright, but back to the story. I don't know if that store is still there or not. This was in Northwoods Mall, and like I said, this was years ago. But went right in the store next. So I'm feeling like, oh, well, they didn't take the pants, because what self-respecting thief, what smart thief is going to steal something and stay in the same area of the thing that they stole? Who does that? So my anxiety is down at this point. Like, I'm feeling good. We're back to having a regular trip at the mall. You know what I'm saying? Not so much. No, not really. I was wrong. I thought that's what was happening. So we're in the store or whatever, and I'm being my normal quiet self, but they're talking to this guy about these jackets, how much they cost, yada, yada, yada. As they are conversing with the owner of the shop, this short, like, stocky build white guy comes in the store. He's dressed in regular clothes, so he looks like, you know, a normal customer, but I'm like, looking at him like he don't look like he would like these jackets. He also looked very serious, like very straight faced. Just, he walked up to where we were, and he was like, all right, give me the pants. Just in the middle of my daddy got money, bad and bougie, and long hair don't care conversation with this guy, like, not a single fuck was given. They were in the middle of talking, and he was just like, give me the pants. Now, I'm assuming that this guy that they were talking to, he knew this dude and that he worked in the mall, so he kind of just like walked off. So everybody is looking confused in the face, like, what? But I am the only one who is genuinely confused. They was acting confused, but they knew what it was. The three of them just looking at each other back and forth from one to the next, asking the dude what he talking about. And the guy, he was basically just like, look, I don't have time to play these games. You know what you did. Give me the pants. So finally, my daddy got money, was like, man, long hair, don't care. Just get a man the pants. Why did this girl pull out 2 pairs of black shorts out of her book bag? My mouth hit the floor. My face was just like this. I could not believe them. Like, I was shocked. The dude was just like, I need y'all to come with me. So we followed him out of that store, back into Belk. Me at the back of the line, of course, because I don't got nothing to do with that. He took us to this, like, one of my flowers just fell. He took us to this area away from everybody else. I wouldn't consider it the back of the store, but it definitely wasn't the front. It was where the camera room and stuff was at. He took my daddy got money and Bad and Bougie into the room. Left me and Long Hair Don't Care out to sit in the hallway. He probably was showing them what they did on the camera. Although Long Hair Don't Care was the one who had the pants in her bag, she wasn't who was going to wear them. I don't know how he knew that. What I do know is how he knew that they stole them damn pants. Why, when these children took these pants in the dressing room and popped the tags off to steal them, they just left all the tags on the floor in the dressing room? Alright, y'all, but dude called the police. Police came and got them. He had a talk with Long Hair Don't Care. He was basically telling her how he could have sent her to jail too because she was an accomplice, and how after she knew what they was doing, she should have just been like me. Alright, so my daddy got money, was able to make a call before they left the mall, and who she called was her dad, of course. And I think he either made it to the jailhouse before they did, or he got there at the same time, because somehow he was able to just take them home without them getting booked or anything. So that was good for them, because they show enough was gonna be in that dollar paper. And that's one of the things that I was thinking about when they was first talking about stealing, because I ain't trying to be in nobody's dollar paper. At that time, I did not have a car, and that's one of the things that I was worried about when I saw that guy taking them into that room, because I'm like, how am I get back to school? Good thing Long Hair Don't Care didn't get locked up, or I would have had to wait until my cousin got out of class, which I wouldn't have minded that anyways. But I do believe that that was like the last day I cut class, at least with them. I might have gone somewhere with Dee Dee, but I do hope that those girls learned their lesson, and that at this point in their lives, they're not still stealing shit. Moral of the story is, don't envy people who you always see, looking a certain kind of way, because odds are they might be stealing that shit. And the lesson of the story is, if you don't got the money to pay for it, leave them people shit alone. But y'all, it's late as hell, and I gotta be to work at 9:30. I just didn't want to go to bed without finishing the story time. Hope you guys like it. Peace. This is so off topic, but y'all, look what my tattoo is healing. Ugh. And do y'all like my earrings? Aren't they nice? Y'all, I feel an intense happiness deep on the inside. I don't know why, and I don't even fucking care, but I always feel weird when I'm just like super happy like this for no reason. So it's just like,